The FBI and Alexandria, Virginia police are on the hunt for a killer, investigating 3 mysterious homicides in this Washington, D.C. suburb. Just last week, 59-year-old Ruth Ann Lodato, a music teacher, was shot and killed apparently for nothing more than answering a knock at her front door in broad daylight.
This is a very stable community of people who know one another, and crime of this sort is unfathomable.
Police released this sketch of a man they believe may be responsible, generating hundreds of tips. Now the FBI is involved, following up on each of those leads.
Don't be afraid to call it in because you just never know.
Authorities say it's now the 3rd unsolved shooting in the area and are not ruling out the possibility that the same person could be responsible for all 3 slayings.
You can't help but think that, again, and hopefully it's not multiple people.
In November, 69-year-old Ronald Kirby, a prominent official in the community, was shot and killed. And in 2003, Nancy Dunning, a sheriff's wife, was shot dead. This case also remains unsolved. The crimes, although spread over a decade, share eerie similarities. All within 2 miles of each other, all 3 victims gunned down in their homes with no signs of forced entry. And all, as of today, unsolved. Police now comparing fingerprints and other evidence from the 3 cases. Now, a woman who was in the home of the school teacher, a nurse's aide, was also shot. She's expected to survive. The neighborhood is described as generally very safe, but as you can imagine, residents, they're extremely shaken. The mayor's urging people not to panic, saying that he is taking the situation very seriously, but that authorities simply don't have enough information yet to see if the shootings are, in fact, the work of a serial killer. It is believed that an automatic weapon was used in this latest shooting.
One of the most puzzling elements is the timeline here. There's like a decade of these, from the beginning to the end, there's like a decade between these shootings. So that's clearly something the police are looking into.
Exactly. And it's also, you look at it and you have to look at similarities. You also have, these were sort of white men and women, older in age. So is there a similarity there? Did they somehow know each other? These are all things that the law enforcement is going to be drilling down on.
It gives no more comfort to that community who clearly wants this person caught.